following program contains the opinions of its host and guests, not those of this network. The opinions expressed are for non-commercial informational purposes only. Listeners are cautioned not to rely on program content to treat or prevent disease, but are advised to consult with a licensed healthcare professional where they live for diagnosis and treatment of disease.
And now, the superstar of alternative health and purveyor of medical truth, Dr. Joel Wallach.
Hello and welcome to Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Dr. Joel Wallach, your host, a veterinarian and physician. And I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to die at 75.5 like their parents and grandparents. I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to be sick and miserable for the last 15 to 20 years of their life like their parents and grandparents. I am a conservative. A lot of people say I treat them like dogs, but they do seem to get better. Now, if you have a personal health challenge you want to ask about, if you have a health challenge of a friend, a loved one, a workmate, or if you want to talk about medical politics or the home-based business opportunity, give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Well, one of my interesting characters on TV, Anthony Bourdain, CNN sort of man about the world, would go eat these unusual diets from all the different countries and cultures around the world. And kind of an interesting job he had, traveling all the time. Well, he is found dead in his apartment in Paris. He committed suicide, okay? And it's unfortunately not an unusual thing. Right now, there's been an increase of suicides in America since 1999 to today by 30%. More Americans kill themselves and commit suicide and are killed in car accidents and by opioid overdoses. And suicide is listed as the number 10 killer of Americans. Okay? And it's one of those things where it's totally preventable. It's totally preventable because it's a simple nutritional deficiency. We've known it for several hundred years. And, of course, it was and is easily treated with a nutritional approach is caused by deficiency of a certain nutrient, right? And very famous, and this goes way back, 3, 4, 5, 6, 700 years ago, people were using this nutrient to eliminate these type of behavioral things. And, of course, many people don't commit suicide until they've killed many. They're considered serial killers or mass murderers, domestic violence problems, and so forth. Let's see here. Mork from Mork and Mindy, he committed suicide. And Tattoo from Fantasy Island, he committed suicide. And there's many, many famous people who commit suicide. But everyday people commit suicide, and the kids commit suicide because it's a deficiency of a certain nutrient, okay? And, of course, you can have all the talk therapy you want. There's no nutrition in that. You can have all the drugs you want to sort of mask symptoms. There's no nutrition in that. And so the outcomes are predictable. That's why you see when you look in the PDR, the physician's desk reference, you see these black box warnings that one of the main side effects of antidepressive drugs, schizophrenia drugs, anti-psychotic drugs, that one of the main side effects is suicide, because they're headed that direction anyway, and you throw those drugs in, and it just puts them over the edge. Same way with PTSD, people come back from the war zone. They're there. They got loaded guns. They don't commit suicide. They come home. They're given and turned over to a psychologist, psychiatrist, who puts them on an antipsychotic drug, and they commit suicide at the rate of 50 a day. 50 a day are committing suicide coming back from the war zone today. We kill more people with our antipsychotic drugs here in America than the enemy kills in the Middle East, okay? And so we have some work to do here. I want you to contact your young disease associate and say, I need the book Rare Earth Bin Cures. Chapters 4, 5, and 6 goes into very famous incidents of these things, 4, 5, and 6. Suicides, mass murderers, serial killers, psychotics, and so forth. Right now, it is said that there's over 1 million kids under the age of 6 who are already on antipsychotic drugs. And they have depression, anxiety, they have paranoia. I mean, they're only like 6 years old, and they have manic depression and so forth. They're put on these antipsychotic drugs, and many of them will commit suicide before they're teenagers, and then many of them will be in jail before they're teenagers because they will kill their classmates and brothers and sisters and their parents, and many of them will become mass murderers and serial killers, okay, in their teens, 18 to 25 kind of thing. which is a common age for these kind of incidents. When you look at Steve Paddock from the Vegas shooters, and Devin Patrick Kelly from that little Texas church shooting, and you get that kid from the high school in Florida, they were all sick for many, many years. Steve Paddock from the Vegas shooting, he has no ties with terrorists and so forth. And, of course, in the end, he committed suicide. He had no ties with terrorists, domestic or foreign. Okay, he started having problems in collecting guns in 2004. He didn't shoot up Vegas until 2017. Okay, the reason he started collecting guns, he was paranoid. Okay, and he knew that the proverbial they, were after him, and he wanted guns in every truck and every car and every office and every house and every fishing cabin he had. So wherever they attacked him, he could defend himself. Then he couldn't wait anymore. By the time 2017 rolled around, he was given an anti-psychotic drug, an anti-anxiety drug by a psychologist in Henderson, Nevada, and just a couple of weeks later, he shoots up Vegas, okay? And so these are the sort of things, same way with his kid in Florida. He was sick for 4 to 6 years. Parents, mother, called the cops 4 or 5 times a month for 4 years. And they said, well, sorry, we can't arrest him. He hasn't committed any crime yet. Okay, Davis Patrick Kelly was in the Air Force, and when they put him in jail for beating up his wife because he was collecting guns to defend himself against his officers, when he got out, the Air Force failed to put all that stuff in the public record, and so when he went to buy guns, there was no problem. Well, it's not the guns. The guns are a convenient tool for them, but when you look at Chapter 5 of the book Rare Earths and Cures, and the chart or table 5-2, there's 52 serial killers and mass murderers, and some of them killed 190 people, 210 people, 250 people, 290 people, 300, 310. That's far exceeds any of the killings today, and they didn't have AK-47s 100 years ago. So what's going on there? Well, they threw liquid fuel into big crowds and then threw a torch into it and killed 300 people, burned them to death. Okay? So it's not the weapon. There's an underlying illness here. This is well documented. Get the books Rare Earths and Cures, the book Epigenetics. Okay? And we can pick these things out from the hair analysis. We can find these kids and treat them with these nutrients, all 90 nutrients, plus extra of the secret sauce, and it's gone. We'll be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080, toll free 888-379-2552. The antioxidants found in many fruits and vegetables are known to help support and promote good health. Research has also shown that dark chocolate, once known as the food of the gods, is rich in healthy nutrients. In fact, dark chocolate is higher in antioxidant content than any other food. Youngevity has combined a proprietary blend of velvety rich dark chocolate with whole fruit pulp and whole fruit juice extracts from mangosteen, goji or wolfberry, acai berry, and cherry, along with vitamins and minerals, producing a smooth, rich, delectable concentrate called Cocogevity. It tastes so great, I sometimes drink it right out of the bottle or pour it over ice cream. Cocogevity is highly bioavailable, meaning your body will absorb and make use of all of these healthy nutrients. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities. When those aches and pains in your knees, elbows, hands, shoulders, and back crop up, reach for Youngevity's CM Cream. Put CM Cream on a Q-tip and put it in your ear canal for relief from headaches and sinus pressure. A topical temporary relief from minor aches and pains of muscles and joints associated with strains, sprains, and simple backaches. Why take aspirin or non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs that can cause stomach bleeding and liver damage? Just apply CM Cream liberally to the affected areas, and within 20 minutes or so, you'll have relief from those nagging minor aches and pains. You'll feel better for up to 4 to 5 hours. So the next time you have achy joints or muscles, do what I do. Reach for CM Cream for relief. And for systemic relief, reach for CM Plus capsules. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity 90 for Life Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call, toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you're going to do the longevity business as a business, I urge you to contact your longevity associate. Get a hold of that trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Aromatherapy, and learn how to deal with over 900 different diseases using vitamins and minerals and trace minerals and rare earths, amino acids, fatty acids, herbs, aromatherapy oils. That's the trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Aromatherapy, and learn how to do your own physical. If you can do the same physical, your doctor will charge your insurance company or Medicare $2,000 for. You can do the same exact physical for $4.50. It'll take 3 test strips you can get from the pharmacy without a prescription. Read that book, Let's Play Doctor, and it'll guide you through this. Do this stuff yourself. Anything you find, you can resolve using nutritional supplements. And guess what? Change your diet. Don't forget, guess what? Oh, the findings will not be put on your permanent record and will not impact your insurance. Why would you go to a doctor and get this stuff on your record and impact your insurance when you can do it yourself? Okay, Doug, what pearls of wisdom do you have for us?
Well, this is one of those ones that vindicates you. As the headline of this CNN story is, an egg a day might reduce your risk of heart disease, study says. And, of course, you've been recommending that people eat eggs daily for as long as I've known you, and certainly influenced me. I have 4 or 5 eggs every morning. And they say eating an egg a day may lower your risk of cardiovascular disease. In a study of more than 400,000 adults in China, the egg eaters had a 18% lower risk of dying from cardiovascular disease, such as a heart attack or a stroke. This was all published in the journal Heart. And they say in the past, doctors sometimes warn patients to avoid eating too many eggs because eggs contain high-quality protein and other positive nutritional components, so they also have high amounts of cholesterol, which was thought to be harmful, according to Kanjing Yu, a associate professor at Peking University School of Public Health in Beijing, says yet existing studies on association between egg and cardiovascular disease were controversial because there were small sample sizes and limited information. To begin with, they used information from an ongoing study in China of about 500,000 adults living in 10 regions of China, concentrated on 416,213 participants who had never been diagnosed with cancer, cardiovascular disease, or diabetes. Slightly more than 13% of these, ranging from the age of 30 to 79, said they ate an egg a day, while just over 9% reported they never enjoyed eating an egg. Nearly all were eating chicken eggs and not duck eggs. And over a 9-year period, a team tracked the group, and they focused on major coronary events such as heart attacks and strokes, including hemorrhagic strokes and ischemic strokes. During the follow-up of almost 10,000 people died of cardiovascular disease. Additional over 5,000 had major coronary events, and nearly 84,000 had been diagnosed with heart disease in a time period. Analyzing the data, the researchers found that eating egg about a day did lower the risk of heart disease compared to not eating eggs. Those who ate an egg daily had a 26% or 28% lower risk of hemorrhagic stroke and 28% lower risk of dying from that type of stroke. And the egg eaters also had a 12% reduced risk of ischemic heart disease. And so there you go, Doc. You're vindicated again.
Oh, absolutely. Thank you so much, Doug. Yeah, it's one of those things where there was false information so that Procter & Gamble could sell Crisco. They demonized cholesterol so Procter & Gamble could sell Crisco. Okay? Cholesterol is one of your best friends. Cholesterol deficiency causes Alzheimer's disease. It causes low T, erectile dysfunction, menopause at age 35, adrenal exhaustion. Okay? Cholesterol is one of your best friends. Okay? And there's been many, many articles show that, eating one soft-boiled egg a day reduces your risk of thrombotic stroke or blood clot in the brain by 12%. So if you eat 10 a day, the odds of you having one of those blood clot strokes in the brain is almost zero. Okay, just mathematically. And, of course, there was a famous article written in March of 1991, in the New England Journal of Medicine from Harvard Medical School. There was an 88-year-old guy who looked like he was 50. All his blood work and his physical said he was a healthy 50-year-old. But he was really, by his birth date, 88 years old. They asked him what his secret was, why did he look so youthful and was he so healthy? He said, I eat 25 eggs a day. And they said, why on earth he eats 25 eggs a day? He said, oh, because it gives me the sex life of an 18-year-old. Yeehaw! We'll be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie. More truth, justice, in the Youngevity way after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us toll-free, 888-379-2552. On the priority line, 831-685-1080. Imagine a rich, decadent chocolate that's actually good for you. Youngevity's Triple Treat chocolate is just that. An antioxidant-rich dark chocolate complete with probiotics to aid in proper digestion. This all-natural product contains no preservatives, and for those with dietary restrictions, it's gluten-free, dairy-free, glycemic-friendly, and kosher certified. Not only does Triple Treat dark chocolate taste fantastic, it contains super antioxidant blueberries to absorb free radicals with an ORAC value of 16,936 per piece. Triple Treat chocolate also contains a proprietary blend of probiotics with over 500 million live healthy bacteria per 8 grams at the time of manufacture, with 80% reaching the intestines, which is much more than most live culture yogurts. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hello, Judy DeVilbus here. If I could only afford to get one product out of everything, that product would be the Ultimate Classic. It has the vitamins, the minerals, the bioflavonoids. It even has grapeseed extract. The one product that would give you just about everything under the sun you would need for a perfect nutritional program would be the Ultimate Classic. By the way, people that are on the go, it's very, very hard to take the liquids with them when they go on their trip to get their supplements in every day. Well, you know something? You can use the Ultimate Daily tablets and the mineral capsules. When I'm going on a trip, if I have enough room, I just take the 2 bottles with me. If not, just use a little baggie and take a couple of daily doses with you. It's very simple. It's very easy. There's no mess, no fuss, no refrigeration. Just take your capsules, take your tablets, and you're finished for the day.
To order these products, call your local Youngevity distributor today. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity and 90 Life Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you need to lose that 10, 25, 50, 75, 100 pounds or more, contact your Youngevity associate and ask for the books. Hell's Kitchen. A kitchen could be a place of heaven or hell, right? Hell's Kitchen, the book, and there is a CD that goes along with it by the same title, Hell's Kitchen. The subtitle is The Cause, listen to this, The Cause, Prevention, and Cure of Obesity. It also discusses type 2 diabetes and the metabolic syndrome. And then, of course, you want to get a hold of the book, Energy Crisis, which goes into how you extract energy from sugars and carbohydrates and fats and proteins, but it also goes into the keto diet, okay? And of course, we have Youngevity. We have the Keto Caramel Shake and the Keto Caramel Meal Bar. Either one of those is, say, 2 meals a day for 4 days a week. The other time you can have regular meals, but on a small salad plate or maybe even a saucer from a coffee cup, steamed vegetables, an ice cream scoop full of meat, or an ice cream scoop full of chicken, or an ice cream scoop full of fish, or a couple of eggs poached, okay? And you'll begin to lose a half pound to 2 pounds a day. Don't forget to throw in that healthy weight loss pack, 1 per 100 pounds of body weight. Remember, being overweight and obese has nothing to do with eating too much or lack of exercise. It is, in fact, a deficiency of any one of the members of a certain class of nutrients. There's 3 of those members of those nutrients. If you're deficient in any one of those, you're going to be the 300-pound, 500-pound, 800-pound person. You must supplement properly, and you must change your diet, get rid of the bad stuff, and you will lose a half pound, 2 pounds a day. It doesn't get any better than that. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Indiana. And Anthony, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Well, Anthony, you're on the air.
Hello, Dr. Wallach. This is Anthony Mosora, longevity distributor, nurse, and health coach. Want to say,
well, thank you for all the good things you do.
Thank you, sir. God bless you, and thank you for your good work you're doing and your time. I do keep you in my prayers daily, by the way. I really
we appreciate that.
Work
thank
you're
you.
doing.
Yes. How can we help you today, sir?
I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm working with a kind woman who's in her 60s. She weighs about 150 pounds. She's about 5'4", used to be 5'6", so she's shrunk a little. But she's been dealing with recurrent episodes of cellulitis. This last episode is thankfully resolving, as well as a diagnosis of eosinophilic pneumonia. She's also been dealing with a few problems related to this diagnosis of Churg-Strauss syndrome, which is some so-called autoimmune syndrome. The symptoms that she's been complaining about that she could remember off the top of her head was neuropathy as well as chronic sinusitis, apparently connected with this syndrome.
Okay.
My understanding is she placed an order, so she's ready to start taking, I guess, an Ultimate Classic, Probo Omega, Beyond Osteo FX, and a bottle of glucogel just to get her going, but I wanted to talk with you for your recommendations.
Sure. Okay. Now, Shar, there's a couple of things obviously missing here. What would you give this gal? Who's 150 pounds, and she has neuropathy, okay? So that means she's got some pinched nerves in her back or her neck or something like that, her shoulders, her legs, okay? She's got an autoimmune thing. Whatever doctors call something an autoimmune thing, Anthony, you know, with your experience, they just don't know, and they don't want to admit they don't know. Say, oh, your body's attacking itself. Hang on, everybody. We'll be back with Anthony, and we'll give you, Shar and I will give you a program for this lady after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080, toll free 888-379-2552. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Longevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Longevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
Hi, this is Dr. Joel Wallach, your host of Dead Doctors Don't Lie. If you're interested in a colon cleanse, blood cleanse, liver cleanse, in the classical herbal way, you want to ask your longevity associate for Herbal Rainforest. Herbal Rainforest has 16 herbs, 16 cleansing herbs, classic cleansing herbs, and 77 plant minerals. That's right, and these are all organic. It doesn't get any better than that. In your busy day, and you're around all these toxins out there in your workplace, on the way home, going to work, in your food, in the air, in the water, you need Herbal Rainforest. I guarantee you, it will give you a cleanse. You can control the dose. It's a liquid. It tastes good. It doesn't get any better than this. A colon that's happy makes you happy. Nothing better than a happy colon. Herbal Rainforest. Clean it out.
For more information on this product or others you've heard about on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie radio program, call your local Longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Greetings, everyone. Judy DeVilbus here. What do you think of when you hear the words tangy tangerine? Well, I think of like a sweet, tangy tasting something. Well, what I'm referring to is the Ultimate Tangy Tangerine. It's a fantastic product. It has everything you need, and a great benefit is it's very, very delicious. It's very easy to drink. I've suggested it even to youngsters. Even children like it. Even little guys. Even little girls. They come right into my office. Their parents can't get them to take those chewables. And besides that, they're not as good as Tangy Tangerine. And I give them a little taste of that, and you know something? They're pleased as punch. So, if it's good for a child and it tastes delicious, why not you? There's no excuse not to take a vitamin when it tastes as good as that does. So how about it? Tangy Tangerine should be the answer to all of your nutritional program problems.
For more information or to order, call your Longevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Longevity home-based business opportunities.
This is the ZBS Radio Network.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free. 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you want to live to be well beyond 100 chronologically, say 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200 plus, well, being biologically 30, 40, 50, contact your Longevity associate and ask for the books, Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Disease Transmission, the book Immortality, and the CD that goes along with it, Immortality, Forever Young, okay? And learn why the top 20 longevity cultures have 40 times 100-year-olds we Americans do. They have 100 per 250 of their population. We only have 1 per 10,000. What are their, what do they do different, okay? So you want to get a hold of that book, Immortality, and the CD, Immortality, Forever Young. And then, of course, you want to get a hold of the book, Rare Earths and Cures, and look at all these cultures that live a long time, what they do, what they don't do, and where they live, and so forth. And you can do these things at home. You don't have to go to these foreign places. We have the anti-aging programs and so forth, and you'll be able to make it happen. Okay, Doug, let's go right back to Indiana and Anthony. Okay, Shar, are you there?
I'm here.
Okay, dear. Okay, let's start out with this woman's, she shrunk 2 inches, so she got degenerative disc disease, okay? And so what would you do for her neuropathies? What would you do for her neuropathies? There's certain things I didn't hear when Anthony said what she was taking.
Well, for those issues, she should have glucogel and MSM.
Okay, and what else?
And she needs Ultimate Daily Classic too.
Yeah, well, what about the sunshine?
Vitamin D3.
Vitamin D3. There you go, girl. Okay. Yeah, so at her body weight, 150 pounds, I'd have her take 3 MSM tablets twice a day. That's 1 bottle a month. They come at 180 count. The glucogel, I'd have her get 2 large bottles a month of the glucogel capsules. She can take 15 of those a day, 5, 5, and 5. Both the MSM and the glucogel are designed to support and promote maintenance and repair of cartilage, ligaments, tendons, connective tissue, disc, between vertebrae, bone matrix, bone cell. The vitamin D3, you cannot efficiently absorb, if everything's perfect, you cannot absorb efficiently calcium and other minerals and deposit them properly in the right place without that vitamin D3. So that's an essential thing. Chronic cellulitis has to do with, they'll call it cellulitis. It kind of infers an infection, but oftentimes it's just an inflammation of the skin or the muscles underneath the skin. And, of course, whenever you have an eosinophilic something or other, it's a type of white blood cell that is used when you have any chronic, or your body sends out to defend you when you have any chronic thing. It could be cancer, it could be parasites, it could be a chronic bacterial infection or viral infection. And so what would you do to support her immune system?
Well, one of the things she could do is start taking the killer biotics.
Okay, killer biotics, 3 of those twice a day. That's 2 bottles a month. Okay, what else? Zebras.
This what?
Zebra.
Zebra?
Z-radical.
Z-radical, okay. Z-radical, yeah. Okay.
Z-radical.
Z-radical, yes.
Yeah, so at 150 pounds, I'd have her take 2 ounces a day, ounce of breakfast and dinner, or 2 of the single serving sticks, 1 at breakfast, 1 at dinner time. So 2 servings a day, whether it's liquid or powder, of the Z-radical. And if she's really disabled and so forth, I would throw in, get her ORAC points up. What would you do to really maximize her ORAC points, oxygen radical absorption?
Well, there's a lot of things she could take, but I guess the most fun thing would be the triple treat chocolate.
Yeah. Okay, well, this time of year,
hard
it's
to
difficult to get. Yep.
So the ultimate, the Tangy Tangerine 2.0 tablets would do it.
There you go. Tangy Tangerine 2.0 tablets. They are not a replacement for BTT 2.0 powder, but taking 4 of those a day will give you 160,000 ORAC points. Most Americans don't take 10,000 ORAC points. Okay? This will help her support her immune system. Give us a call every couple of weeks, Anthony. Let us know how this gal's doing. We'll walk you through this. We'll be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
And that does open a line. Call us toll-free, 888-379-2552. Lines open. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
I am Judy DeVilbus. Here I am speaking to you again. I just wanted to tell you that recently I started drinking the Whey Shakes again, the chocolate Whey Shake. And you need to remember, the Whey Shake isn't just for losing weight. It's a fantastic place to get your great protein. And if you're trying to gain weight, you can take it along with your meals. And the best part is, if you want to just have a great protein shake, do like I do. Put it over ice, stir it up, and you can sip on it for 20 minutes to an hour. I do it every single day. I absolutely love it. You need to get back to it, too. It's really good for you. And it makes not fat, but it makes muscle after you work out. And you can also mix it up in a blender with an egg, and you have the most incredible health protein shake. Or mix it with a little water, stir it up, and you have a little pudding. And who doesn't like pudding?
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 90 Flat Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And again, if you're going to do the Youngevity business as a business, I urge you to contact your Youngevity associate and ask for that trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, and Passport Aromatherapy, and learn how to deal with over 900 different diseases, using vitamins and minerals and trace minerals and rare earths, amino acids, fatty acids, herbs, and aromatherapy oils. It's the trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Aromatherapy. And also, you want to get a hold of that book, Wall Street for Kids, if you've never run a business before, so you can learn how to be profitable and learn how to get the tax breaks of billionaires. The first benefit you're going to get right out of the chute when you sign up as a business builder with Youngevity, you're going to get the tax breaks of billionaires, and get back a significant amount of or all of your withholdings from your job if you're really aggressively, actively, and accurately running your business. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to California. And Victor, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Victor, you're on the air. Oh, I can't hear you. Can't hear you. Cannot hear you.
Going once, going twice. Let's head on to Arkansas. And Andrea, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Andrea. Okay, Andrea, you're on the air.
Hello.
Hi, how can we help you?
I have a question about osteomyelitis. My father has osteomyelitis, and he is scheduled to have his leg amputated in like 12 days.
Okay. Well, definitely I would get another opinion from another doctor at the other end of town, another orthopedic surgeon, to see if that's really the diagnosis. I always like diagnoses from universities because the pathologist, regardless of what the diagnosis is, he gets paid the same. He's on a salary, as opposed to a pathologist who's, or maybe even an orthopedic surgeon. Okay. Did he have a puncture wound? Why is he getting an infection in his bone?
He had an accident, and his knee was crushed, and he had the knee replaced. But anyway, it's been over 2 years, and it's still not well, and it does have the osteomyelitis all the way up, I believe, to his hip.
Okay, now stop a minute. Stop a minute. Is it draining? Is there an open hole where it's draining, or is it all inside?
It's inside. There is a rash also.
I'm sorry, there's a what?
There is a rash, like on the skin, but it's not draining out. Correct.
Okay, I got you. Okay, and they're basing this on white blood cell counts. Did they actually stick a needle in it and get a bacterial? It's the fact that he had surgery on that knee. You know, the doctors are very bad about introducing bugs into surgical sites, so that's not uncommon. And
he did have the needle test.
Yeah. Okay. So anyway, how much does your dad weigh?
Probably around 270, 280.
Okay. All right. And does he have any other issues? Diabetes, high blood pressure, heart disease?
No diabetes, but he did have 2 stents a couple of years ago, but everything seems to be fairly well with all that.
Okay. All right. Any diabetes?
No.
Okay. All right. Any skin problems or respiratory problems?
He does have asthma.
Okay. Charmaine, what's going on with this guy?
He's got a gluten intolerance, and he's not able to absorb the nutrients, except he can absorb sugar, and that's why he's probably overweight.
Mm-hmm. And, of course, if he's taking an oral antibiotic, it's not going to do him any good because he can't absorb it because he's got damage in his intestines from the gluten intolerance, right, from the gluten damage, okay?
Yep.
So he's got to get gluten-free, drop-dead gluten-free, and he needs some IV. If he truly has an infection, osteomyelitis, he needs some IV antibiotics appropriate to the bug. Okay, so I'd say, hey, let's try IV antibiotics first, as opposed to amputating his leg. I've had people who were supposed to have their feet amputated in 2 weeks, and we get them on these programs, and, you know, in 6 weeks' time, everything's perfect, and, you know, they maintain their feet. And so, same way with the leg. I would try an IV antibiotic course appropriate for the bug that's causing this osteomyelitis. What would you do? How tall is your father?
He was 6'2", but he's down to like 5'9" or 10.
Okay, so he's lost 3. He lost 5 inches. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so is that over time? 6 months, a year, 2 years, 5 years? How long does it take?
Probably around 5 years.
Okay. Yeah, so he's got degenerative disc disease. He's not absorbing stuff because of this terrible gluten problem he's got. And that's why he's shrinking. Okay, so 270 pounds, Charmaine, what would you give him?
Well, for all his issues, I'd give him, and he needs 3, unfortunately, 3 healthy brain and heart packs. That's what I would give him. And then I would add the Ultimate Daily Classic to that, and vitamin D3, of course, and glucogel and MSM, and he's got to get on a gluten-free diet.
Yeah, drop-dead gluten-free diet. Get that course of IV antibiotics for 4, 5, 6 weeks. Okay, appropriate for the bug that is causing the infection. And then, as Char said, he needs Optimally, now, if his finances are a problem, I would cut it by a third, so go with 2, but I'm going to give you his optimal, which is 3. 3 healthy brain and heart packs per month. As Shar said, a dose of breakfast, lunch, and dinner. He needs the glucogel. I want him to take 20 a day, 5 at breakfast, 5 at lunch, 5 at dinner, 5 at bedtime with a glass of water. That'll be 3 of the large bottles of glucogel capsules. Okay? They're designed to support and promote maintenance repair, cartilage, ligaments, tendons, connective tissue, disc between the vertebrae, bone matrix, bone itself, heal that bone. And then the MSM, he could take 9 of those a day. That's 2 bottles a month, 3 at breakfast, 3 at lunch, 3 at dinner. Okay? And then because he has a history of cardiovascular disease, okay, blocked arteries, that's why he gets the stents, Char's exactly correct. I'd have him take 3 bottles a month of the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets. He could take 4 3 times a day. They're designed to support healthy blood flow through blocked arteries, support healthy blood pressure. And at 5'9", he should weigh, 5'9", he could weigh 170, so he needs to lose 100 pounds. What would you give him to help him lose that 100 pounds, Charmaine?
The Rev, of course.
Rev, okay, I'd have him take 2 bottles of Rev per month, Andrea. Okay, he needs to take a dropperful, not a drop, but a dropperful under his tongue 30 minutes for each meal, a second dropperful under his tongue 15 minutes for each meal. And within a couple of days or a week, he'll begin to lose a half a pound to 2 pounds a day. But see if you can't get another orthopedic surgeon to agree to, transfer the records, do whatever you have to do, and get him a 6-week course, 4 to 6 week course of intravenous antibiotics, because orally it's not going to happen because he has this gluten problem. And this is gluten-free. He's got to be gluten-free forever, okay? And he'll lose weight, and we'll keep our fingers crossed that they pick the right antibiotic and kill the bugs and save the leg. Keep us informed. Call us every couple of weeks and let us know how he's doing. We'll walk you guys through this. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to California. And, John, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
John, you're on the air.
Hi there, Dr.
Hi.
Wallach. You actually came and gave some lectures to people here in my church, and really always appreciate your outreach to people and your willingness to help us all.
Well, you're very kind. Thank you so much. How can we help you today?
Yeah, well, I've been gluten-free for about 3 years now. I take the heart and head pack over that time. And generally, I'm in pretty good health, supposedly, but my doctor told me to do a stool check recently, just on an annual type basis thing, and came up with some blood in my stool. Then they had me do a colonoscopy and a sigmoidoscopy and said that I have these polyps, with some of which they removed. And now they're talking about they want to do surgery, and I just said, no, hold on here. I don't want to do surgery. I'd rather try, obviously a natural approach.
Sure. Well, stop there for a minute. Stop there.
Yeah.
Why do they want to do surgery? If they've already removed polyps, what kind of surgery do they want to do?
Well, it's not clear to me. They told me that when they took out these things, the lab came up and said that there was some cancer in them, and that they gave me a description that there should be like 2 millimeters from the edge of the polyp where it's removed to what they call the resection. And,
okay, so resection, they're going to take a piece of your colon out.
Talking about surgery, they said they want to take out part of my colon. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Now, let me ask you a couple of questions. As a kid, you have to hang on here. We'll come back with you, but think about it. As a kid, did you have asthma? Did you have skin problems? Have you had bowel problems all your life? What's going on? And we'll ask you those questions, and Shar and I will give you a program after these messages.
Aromatherapy oils have been prized by ancient cultures for thousands of years. Longevity's ancient legacy, true aromatherapy, is no exception. Essential oils are the fragrant life essence from plants that are gently removed through the process of steam distillation. Longevity's ancient legacy essential oils are of the purest concentrations from the most respected and ethical distillers worldwide. Many of Ancient Legacy's oils come directly from families in the East which have been distilling essential oils for over 100 years. For life's everyday aches and pains, such as sprained ankles, pulled muscles, and other bumps and bruises, try Ancient Legacy Trauma Oil. which contains essential oils traditionally known to help with pain, swelling, and inflammation. To learn more about aromatherapy and essential oils, contact your local Longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about business opportunities.
In recent years, several studies have discovered the health benefits of drinking coffee. Longevity has now taken it a step further with an entire product line of healthy coffees from Longevity's JavaFit selection of top-shelf gourmet coffees. All JavaFit coffees are made from 100% premium hand-selected Arabica coffee beans grown in the finest regions of Latin America, all carefully roasted, creating a delicious, rich, full-bodied flavor. Try JavaFit's Immune Plus, a full, robust coffee blend combined with the immune-supporting benefits of echinacea and the full-spectrum daily requirement of vitamins and minerals. Boost your immune system every day with JavaFit's Immune Plus multivitamin coffee. Available in 30-count single cup or 24-count single pot packs. Contact your local Longevity distributor to get Jovolution coffees. And don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Longevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Longevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity, 95 Crusade. And Doug, let's go right back to California and John. Okay, Charmaine, what would you do, let's see here, for John? Again, they want to cut part of his colon out. John, before Char answers, did you have any history of asthma or bronchitis as a kid?
No, I didn't. All I remember is I was a very skinny kid, and I used to joke about how short I was, and I know I loved the sugar as a kid.
Okay.
Candy I loved, but beyond that,
okay. You don't remember any skin problems? Rashes, dry skin?
I remember when I was about 17, I had a skin rash, a major one, and I just went red. I remember I was over a major part of my body, but that's about it.
Okay. Did you ever have it again, or just for a week, or what?
As I recall, it was just for 1 week. Mm-hmm. Yeah, just for a few days, actually.
Okay. Have you ever had bowel problems over the years, constipation, diarrhea, belly pain?
No, I've never had a problem with bowel movement.
Okay. What about, do you have any brothers and sisters?
I have a brother. I have two brothers and a sister. I have one brother who has asthma all his life. He had asthma.
Okay. He had asthma. Okay, yeah. What's the problem here, Char?
They've got a gluten intolerance.
Yeah, gluten. Yeah. And the asthma is the giveaway. The colon problem is the giveaway. So what do you weigh, John?
150.
Okay. What would you do for John here, Charmaine?
Well, I would get him on, because of his issues, I'd get him on 2 healthy brain and heart packs. And then I would get him on some Fucoid Z or Z Radical, and some Ocean's Gold, and some vitamin D3.
Mm-hmm.
And
okay, very good. All right, let me finish this up because we only have a few seconds here.
Okay.
So, yeah, John, Char's exactly correct. You need to get rid of all the bad stuff. This is for the rest of your life. Absolutely no fried foods, no processed meats, no oils, no glutens. Okay? Got to get rid of all the bad stuff. No wheat, barley, rye, and oats. Maximize absorption. Stay away from all the inflammation. No oils, no exceptions. And then 2 healthy brain heart packs, a full dose of everything twice a day. I'd go ahead and get 2 large bottles of glucogel, so you can take 15 of those a day, 5, 5, and 5. the MSM, take 3 of those twice a day. That's 1 large bottle a month, and both of those will support and promote maintenance repair of cartilage, connective tissue, which includes the walls of the intestines and colon. Then you should take the Z radical. I'd go ahead and take, at your body weight, I'd go ahead and take 2 ounces a day. That's 2 quarts a month. It's a mix of 4 super juices and fucoidan, support your immune system. I'd also get an extra bottle of the BTT 2.0 tablets. They won't replace the powder. The powder, 1 serving of the powder that comes with the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack, BTT 2.0 powder or crystals, will actually give you 8,000 ORIC points. 4 of those tablets, 2 at breakfast, 2 at dinner time, will give you 160,000 ORIC points. So the tablets are for your immune system, okay? And see if you can find another guy who'll say, yeah, we can go another 90 days before we make a decision whether we're going to cut your colon up or anything like that. Let's see if you can find somebody who's looking at the data, okay, and seeing if it's safe for you to wait another 60 to 90 days, okay? And then give us a call. Let us know what's going on, and we'll walk you through this, regardless of which way it goes. But oftentimes, these things are actually caused by gluten intolerance. The lining of the intestines go away. You get a lot of scar tissue in there, and it'll bleed once in a while because it's just scar tissue, okay? And so if you have a hard bowel movement or you have diarrhea, whichever way it goes, you'll get a little blood. It's almost like having an internal hemorrhoid, which you could also have in there, okay? And they're not going to tell you that because it's too easy to deal with and very nominal for you. They're going to go for the most expensive thing, and that's how they make their living. That's, insurance has been the worst possible thing for human health because doctors always take the worst possible diagnoses instead of getting down and being real because they want to get the most from the insurance payments, okay? And so it's always a travesty to the patient, but you have to take some responsibility here, and you're doing that by calling us, but now we're giving you some homework to do. You need to get a little more information from somebody who's there on the ground who can look at your data and make a decision, okay, what can be done and what, if it's safe to wait 3, 4, 5, 6 months before you do the surgery. Call us every 2 weeks. Let us know what's going on. Well, thank you, everybody. Great questions and testimonies. Thank you, Shar. Super job as usual. Thank you so much, Doug and Sam. Superlative job as usual. God bless each and every one of you. God bless our troops. God bless our Navy SEALs. God bless the American flag. God bless our national anthem. And God bless America.